tells my volume. Should probably put headphones in to check this so you don't get reverb. I think it's fine. I keep hearing double. Is my mic connected to my computer loading? I'm confused. What the fuck? What is happening? Nah, I must have this open twice or some shit. Let me just force clear that shit. As always, starting the stream is just so rough. It's like, how do I just go to my freaking live channel? Why is this so hard to find? My channel. But I want to go to my. Ah, there it is. There we go. Is there doubles? I don't think so. Cool. It looks like. All right. Today I'm going to be building a dab mat. I'm actually just going to be modeling the dab mat currently. Then we're going to do an LED timer. Sounds like my voice is fine. The volume of the music in the background is fine. Yeah, so when you dab, basically you have to heat your banger for X amount of time, and then you have to let it cool down. And I can totally hear double of myself, so I'm probably watching YouTube in this somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is why I was hearing double. Alright, removed. So when you're dabbing, you basically have to heat up your banger, and then after you heat up your banger, you wait for it to cool down. But one of the issues is that it's pretty accurate. Like, people range from 20-second heat ups to minute 10 heat ups, and cool down times from, I don't even know, 30 seconds all the way to 2.5 minutes. So you can't really use something as inaccurate as a kitchen timer. So most people are restricted to using a stopwatch of some sort, normally their phone or computer, and that really just adds electronics to something you're using a blowtorch with. And personally, I don't really want to have $1,000 worth of electronics next to a blowtorch. So what we're going to do is build a dab mat, so something that you can set your rig on, and it will be surrounded by LEDs that will be easily programmable so that users will be able to basically set times and like do a timer that's very accurate through LEDs. And hopefully it will just make the entire like process of dabbing easier. So first things first, we're gonna go to SketchUp. And I normally don't talk that much through the setup, because honestly I don't really know what I'm doing while I'm building it. I just kind of build, see if it works, and then if it does work, we use it. I do have in mind that I want to basically build the model for the part that I'm going to resin, like acrylic pour, and then I'm going to make a slightly larger model that the LED strip will fit in. And that's because I've tried to pour LED onto models many times in the past, and they just like the resin destroys the LEDs. So right now I'm just logging into Twitch, so on my second computer in case I need to respond to anyone. Whoa, that was definitely Not it. 5-1. Oh, they send another security code if you get it wrong? That makes no sense. Alright, cool. Cool. Can I not see my own chat when I'm in half screen? That's dumb. How do I get my chat back? Is that how you know? Oh my gosh, I don't want to struggle with any of this, truthfully. I only have you open to see my chat anyways. Alright, neat. It's so annoying that that delete doesn't work on this. Cool. Let's just cheat and use a rectangle. Oh, do they have square? That'd be even better. No, they don't have it. So I measured the length of my dab rig. It's 82 millimeters. The maximum size of the plate is actually 6 inches. That's like the printing plate, so 6 inches to millimeter. I want to use basically the whole thing because I want my dab mat to be like 4 times larger than just one base. This will basically be able to almost do that since it's 3x3, so we'll go 6x6. 152 millimeters, so we'll try to use like 140 to stay safe probably. So we'll try to use 140 millimeters. It's so funny. Some things work so much better on the Mac, and some things work so much better on the PC. Things that work better on the Mac, all of the erasing. The erasing just works so much better on the Mac. Things that work better on the PC, all of like the boxes, like the lines, the measurements. There's probably a way to make it work perfectly for both, but I just can't. So I just moved it over here so I'm closer to the axis. And this is basically like the structure that we want the whole thing to be in. And I know personally that LEDs I think are 2 millimeters wide. I thankfully have a strip right here. Have my trusty like calipers right here. And the tallest part on the LED strip is definitely the LEDs. If I'm right, these will be just about 2 millimeters. They're 1.72. So if we gave them 2 millimeters and then added glue around them right about there, that'd be just about right. So, how easy this is gonna be. We're just gonna literally take this model. And right now we're pulling it. Look at this. We're making like a bar. How tall do I want my walls to be? I want my walls to be 3 millimeters taller than the height of the LED strip, since I'm gonna have the LED strip go around the walls. And you kind of want 2 or 3 millimeters extra on top because breaking. Oh, I guess this one won't actually break out the model. Yeah, I guess this one won't actually break out the model, huh? Do I make it exactly the right height? Will it look better? Yeah, I think it will actually look better if it's exactly the right height, right? Dang, it's hard for me to visualize it. We're gonna say it's better exactly the same height as the LED strip for the outer wall, but when we do the inner walls, we'll make them a little taller so that when we do our pour, we don't get effed. So we're just gonna measure this baby out. It's like the hardest thing to measure to get it even. I almost am sure it's 10. But I know if you make it 10, it sticks out a little bit. So we're gonna go 10.5. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate using 0.5s because when you do the ruler afterwards, it always just says like sort of 10. How annoying is that? Oh, I turned that up like really loudly. Alright, well, since we're on the PC, it'll actually work really well. It's 10.5. See, pseudo 11. Well, this is so useless. And I did that wrong. So I know I'm going to have to do an offset in order to do the inner part of this. And if you do it now, think how many... I have so many more lines I have to deal with. I've basically double the amount of lines plus 4 more. That's like 1 for every corner. So we're actually going to Control Z this, and we're going to offset it first. Oh, is that scale? We don't want scale. We want offset. There it is, offset. And we know we're going to want to offset 2 millimeters in, because that's what we said we wanted. So we're going to do 2 millimeters in. Super hard to see, but it's there. And now this is the inner piece that we actually wanted. Can I just copy this? And yes, I can. Cool. So this is actually the perfect inside of this. And one thing we didn't think about is how much we need to make the walls. And we actually only want to make our walls 1 millimeter thick. So first let's do a wall, 1 millimeter. This is going to be so we can raise it. And then from this inner wall, we actually want to, how we want our second offset actually. So we want our second offset from here. Oh no, don't select. Cool. We want that to be 2. And now this will be wall 1. This will be wall 1. Actually, this will be the gap for where the LED strip actually is. And then, and then this will be the part where I pour the acrylic resin. Now, one thing I am missing is that when I pour the acrylic resin in here, I want to fill up this whole thing. So when I copy and paste this out, which is the actual piece I want, like resined, there's no wall there. So I just want to offset out from this, because I want it to be exactly this size, not slightly smaller than this. And I know it's so hard to break molds that are less than 1. It's unbelievably hard to break molds that are less than 1, which sucks. But we're gonna make this one, because you make this less than 1, also it makes it like when you pull off the bottom from your mold, it becomes all fibrous and just it's miserable. Everything becomes bad. We're gonna make this one 13 actually. So it's gonna let us go to the base. So now that's exactly the same height. And then we're gonna go, is it exactly the same height? I don't even trust it anymore. Let's just do this 1 so I'm certain. All right. Exactly the same. We're gonna go now 12 more or 13 more. I want it to be 11. I want it to be 10.5. 13, 1 millimeter. I kind of want to go 14, truthfully. But 3 millimeters is really hard to tell the difference of. Oh, let's still go 14. It's so much safer. And I can sand down anything that I missed. This feels like not 1, right? This feels like not 1. Anyone else? This feels like 3 or some shit. 8? Like, what's happening? There it is. Oh, I forgot. You can double click this? Oh yeah, double clicking makes it go the same size. 14. Cool. This looks more right. This feels like this face is reversed. There it is. That looks more right. Alright? Yeah. Whoa, look, we lost our bottom. Why did we lose our bottom somehow? So it moved instead of lifting? Or what's these? What's going on here? What, do you see that? That's so weird. It was really weird. I mean, that looks okay now. Can I erase these corners now? Yeah, there it is. That's what I was trying to get to, because I wouldn't have been able to erase those corners if I didn't even out the levels. Cool. So this is going to be what I actually pour my resin into. It looks weirdly wrong, but that's because I mean, it looks weirdly wrong, but I'm like almost 100% sure it's right. 136, okay. $134. I think I took the wrong one, maybe? I'm confused. This is the one I wanted. It definitely was not the right size though. It didn't look like it either, so I'm not that surprised. Am I doing something wrong with this measurement or something? I mean, I must be some sort of crazy person if I did this wrong again. Yeah, 134. Alright, I definitely just did that measurement wrong or something. I'm so confused about these extra lines. Like, where is that line coming from? Why do I have these extra lines at all? Look, they're here too. Like, this wall doesn't exist. Oh, shit. No wonder that was measuring out all wrong. Why doesn't that wall exist? Does it want me to reverse the faces before I grow them? Maybe that's what it wants. Alright, that doesn't exist. That weird line doesn't exist. Still weird that this... Oh, shiz. Did that fuck this up again? No, that didn't. That was so weird. I mean, this box looks better, but I only trust if this ruler tells me 134. It does! Hey! Neat. Reverse the faces is all I learned right there. I guess I'm going backwards right now? Alright. So now this wall isn't going to exist. The LEDs are going to press straight up against that wall. So we remove this wall now. Alright. And then we reverse these faces. And we'll raise this 10.5. And we want this to actually have nothing here. I thought I could delete that face. Maybe I can't? Alright, well I think the thickness of that face is 0. I think if I wouldn't have reversed the faces. Cool. Now the only thing I really need to do is make a small insert for the power lines to fit off of one of the corner edges. Drink some wine. Then get into some programming. Oh! Neat. I left myself a really good strip. It's quite unfortunate though, because like once I start programming on this, I think the camera's gonna cut out. I kind of want to do a fat dab right now. Alright, whatever. Let's finish the model and then do a fat fucking dab. Let's go. Wires are 2 millimeters about. Let's just leave that so you don't have to worry about it. Literally just going to come over here. Tilt this a little bit. Offset off on this guy. Here, 2, and we're literally gonna go from here to off it. Yeah, look at this right there. Yeah, look how cheap this is. Ah. Oh shit, I forgot one. There it is. That looked weirdly not even, because it wasn't blue, but whatever. Bam. Oh, maybe I want a little bit. You can probably keep like 1 millimeter. I can keep the distance of one of these basically. You have 1.3 millimeters or 1 millimeter. You have 1 millimeter, please. Yeah. Like, see how this doesn't think that this is a wall right here? Like, why can't... That's not true, right? It definitely thinks that that's a wall. Yeah, okay. I'm like, it thinks it's a wall. Yeah. 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 But why won't this wall let me delete this shit? Yeah, I don't want this line right here. Fuck this line. This line means nothing to us. Why does that line mean something to us? This other guy most definitely does not have a line, right? This is the painfulness of modeling around a corner. Oh, this one does have the line. Shit. Okay, so they both have the line. This one has like another line for that wall. Oh, actually, I think that this corner is right. My bad. My bad. This corner's right. Whoops. Wow, I'm like so gone. Can you just take me, please? Oh, I am upside down. No wonder. Cool. I guess my thought right now is, do I... Okay. I'm like just trying to like visualize it a little bit. I think I'm going to do... set mode by holding all three. Minutes, 5 seconds. What, you need 15 5? You need 12 5 seconds. I'm thinking about like how intricate I want to build the programming aspect right now. It's honestly such a pain to think about. Okay. I just want to make my first one with one button. I think we just make the first one with one button. I'm just gonna write it all hard coded. If it like generates any interest. So basically what else I have to do is I have to build on 2 battery cells, and we're gonna use a regular node MCU on this build. I feel like I want to use an O1, so I have 2. I can definitely use an O1. I feel like I use an O1. The problem about using an O1 versus a node MCU is that I have to drop charge it. So I think I'm going to do something really interesting. 2 millimeters. Do I make it 3 millimeters? And then I build. And I build them going off both ways. Yeah, I definitely build off the top and the back. Yeah, this is actually a better place for it to be. So basically, I think I put batteries here connected to the bottom of this one, and it goes around. And then you have your node MCU O1 and your button right here. No, you want your button right here. You want your batteries on the top. Where do you want your button when you're dabbing? You want your button at the bottom? No, you want it at the top. You don't want to accidentally hit that shit when you're like when you put something down. So let's do 2 batteries at the top right here. And then node MCU. And we'll send the power like this. Fridge cakes. I kind of want to go this way though. Having the button at the top is definitely a mistake. You have to have the button on the side. You have to have the button on the side. I think I just have to reverse the light. The reason why I want the button over here is because the LEDs will be moving this way, and if you have the mat so your button is to the left of you or to the right of you, you want your minutes and seconds like counting to go this way, clockwise rather than counterclockwise. And yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna worry about it right now since this is the prototype, but let's put the batteries here first. I'm using 2 of these guys. These are 3.7 volts each. High amperage, very, very high amperage batteries. Lithium ions. They are used in everything from vapeity vapes to power drills. So this is basically what we're modeling after. And it's basically the best thing that we can get that will be able to power 5 volts. And the reason why we're going through the LEDs rather than straight to the node MCU, which would be ultimately easier, is that the LEDs can actually take like significantly more voltages. Like I can, it's like, I honestly don't know. Can I send what, 7 volts through an addressable LED? I didn't actually think about it. I might not be able to. It might actually blow. So yeah, so you can get right around to 7 volts. Damn, this actually will pop them, I think. That's a little scary. I'd have to downvolt twice. Ooh, I didn't think about this. It looks like the LED strips WS 2812Bs can only take basically 7 without blowing. So you have to downregulate twice, huh? I feel like that's kind of whatever because I have to do it once already, right? Yeah, I say we just say it's whatever, and we'll make it work. Now we got to 0 out. So the width of one of these guys is 21 millimeters. Height of one of these guys is super long. So it looks like we're actually gonna have to take up two sides, 76. So we're definitely not gonna be able to get 2, right? 76 times 152. Oh, I actually just barely can't get both. That's such a burn. I think we make it 21, and then we can glue it in if we have to. Honestly, I think I just put them both in the middle. Fudge nuggets. What was it? 21? 21, 21, 21, 21. What? Oh wait, no it's not. It's just template. Right? Useless angles get removed. Oh man, I wanna get so high. I was like, I think this one has to be here because it's a structural line. It's always hard for me to tell though. Ain't no Kelly. It's way easier for me to do it like this. Shit. I thought that was 10 and 20. What was it actually? Oh, I think it was 20 and 40. Yeah, it was 20 and 40. Perspective's weird, right? See? What the fuck? It says that that's length 20, and then I go this way to length 40. Why did that get so fucked up the last time? First of all, that edge did not look right. And then we go 1. Then we go 1. Then we go 10.5. Alright, we have 2 battery holders now. Put the ESP here, button here. I'm mostly sad that when I start doing my programming, I think my shit is gonna probably break. Do I dab right now? I kind of feel like it. I kind of feel like I'm really high right now too. I don't know. have an ESP01 right here. It looks like I'll have enough room to downvolt the battery. As long as I have what? I need 40 millimeters here, which it looks like I have. I feel like I'm gonna end up sliding that battery back. That's not gonna. Damn, should I just move this back right now? Like maybe this should be moved like back. I know I'm gonna need to put a voltage regulator there. So that's what I'm doing. Because I still want it to be symmetrical. Just like so fucking pissed today, man. Like, I don't know. It's like not even something I should be frustrated about. I just am, guys. It's like, don't you hate being frustrated about some shit that like you know you shouldn't be frustrated about, but like you can't fucking help it? That's the shit that I'm on right now. Like I ain't trying to be frustrated at all right now. I'm just so fucking frustrated, man. I feel like I'm doing such chill work too. Like no one's gonna notice that millimeter, dude. Fuck that shit. Only I'm gonna notice this. I'm only gonna notice it until I delete it. Peace. That'll be fun. Alright, 1 battery, 2 battery. We gooch. Right there. 30? Something like that? 30? Yeah, that's good. Damn. I'm like even thinking about going to the store and getting some terps. Cause I just feel like shit. I'm like pissed shit. This is an ESP01. There's 2 GPIOs on here. That's exactly how many GPIOs I need. This thing is miniature. This thing is effing tiny. It is 15 millimeters wide. It is 25 millimeters long. 15 by 25. How crazy is that? The only thing smaller than this is the light strip. How computers these days, am I right? Just taking in the time, not rushing, cause I'm pissed off, yeah. Oh, should I have a Pinterest or something? I mean, epoxy resin honestly seems like the new hot shit. I honestly thought I was on like just like some new level game, but apparently I'm just like everyone else. Which... Dude, I actually have.
I was confused. I was like, dude, there's some like head addict. And by head addict, I mean like someone who's all about that heady. I never really wanted Instagram when it came out.
I honestly still don't really want it now. I'd much rather just be able to promote myself through YouTube and Twitch, but I mean, I'm not gonna downplay the usefulness of it. The people who like see my content, it feels significantly more tailored. Honestly, it feels like less random. Less like shit. Oh shit! This comes with the breakout board too, so I don't have to F myself. This is also kind of interesting. I wonder if I can make a 4-pin pusher. I'm like looking at this pretty interesting piece right here. Since no one's watching, like I'm not really pushing so hard to like get any of this done. So look at this piece right here, and I'm like also building a split keyboard in my spare time, and I think that this piece right here is pretty interesting because it splits out 4 and then puts it somewhere else. And I'm wondering if I like correctly map 2 of these to something like a micro USB or something, or a mini HDMI, if I'd actually be able to produce enough leads to do a split. Because these are tiny. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna do a dab. Then we're gonna finish this up, I think. To finish this up, we'll bring in a key sketch. We'll add. So you have to print up. So we'll add like basically like something for this to sit in this way, I guess. And then we'll build in snap and key. Both are gonna be a little, the key scares me the most. Oh, in 3D printing, you can't use bridges, guys. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for a second. Do this dab. Come back. Dance to a little dirt. I still got program. I'm not gonna be up till like 11.
thought of one other thing. I'm not sure if I want to have a bottom in this. Right now I don't. It'll print out as none. But it's like, would I want one though? Well, the print will be much faster without it, and if I want one, I can add one later. I'm high, so I forgot all my measurements. It doesn't really matter.
I didn't find a device named bedroom lights.
Seemed very specific. Seemed like I totally just overheard someone else's shit. Are you though? I'm just kidding. Nice. Thanks. So, True Kelly fashion, modeled the thing, go bigger from there, 25, damn, do I really want to risk it being perfectly 25? Fuck it, we're gonna risk it, we're just gonna say it's... I probably should measure that later. Build that previously at work. This one I do want to have a floor off. I don't know, 5? Seems fine. Why are you all weird colored? None of my faces are correct? Why are none of my faces correct? Whoops. I mean, that would have been fine, truthfully. should have plenty of room for a voltage regulator. One more right there. Honestly, so what I'm thinking is building it just like up and hollow. Oh yeah, that's how I can build it. Just build it like 4 of the pieces and build it thick and then drop it down and that's it. Guys, gals, I also, for some reason, really want a cup of noodles. I want it for like 3 days. So bad, but I want. I mean, it's not even, let's be real, it's not even that bad for you. There are like other foods that are much worse for you. I've just been mad craving lately. Am I allowed just to do this entire build all at once and not test any of the lengths? Is that allowed? I feel like it's probably not allowed. I want to. Now I just sound like I'm a downer. I'm not a downer, guys. I'm just like, I don't even know. Let's pull it in. Where's the open recents? Yes. I want to like just like open up another one. All right, let me just open up the other one. Wait, can I save this to you? Damn Matt, come on. Just open. Well, I mean, I'm already using it, but yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I want right here. Hey. Cool. This is the size of the keyboard key. And we're going to do what? Connect this wall. Oh wait, I should probably offset it first. It's just connected. If you throw it perfectly on, it stays connected. All right, that's neat. Actually, that's what I wanted to know. How tall is this? Six? I I should figure out how tall this is. Kind of tall, actually. 9. We're probably gonna have to go all the way up the wall in this one. Which is fine. I think it'll be the biggest thing. I want to use it, so I'm gonna use it. I don't have to use this button, but combining my shit is what I do. Do. Like, is that connected? I can't tell. No, so it's not connected. Not in it. Just that one extra little piece. You can do it. I believe in you. No. Oh, I guess all of that can merge in. It doesn't really matter to me, huh? Are you like lower than this for some reason? I'm so confused. Why are you lower? I don't actually know how to move it up. Can I just like... Oh, you can't. It's hard though. Ugh. Oh my. Oh, I did a little. This is hard. Oh! Oh my god! Help me! Help me! Oh my god! Where am I? Oh my. What's happening? First of all, you're hideous. Get out of here. Wait, are you connected now? I feel like... Just connect more, yo. Not like that. Just connect all the way in. No, stop stretching. Why do you keep stretching? We got this, Steven. It's so hard to see what I want to see. Oh my god, my camera just immediately gets interrupted by that. Come on. I really don't need the intricacies on any of these sides, but whatever. Oh, nice. That actually set up perfect. Oh my god, you can now set this one back. Whatever. I don't need that.
I don't need any of this detail right here. Whatever, just. Six. Seriously, man, it needs to be. Okay. That should be fine. Button, Node MCU, power. Down drop, down drop. I am pretty tired. I don't think I'm gonna write anymore. Oh wait, no, those need to be there. These don't need to be there. It's like such a tease. Give it to me. Oh. Hey, nice. Don't need all those extra panels. I'm mostly interested in if I'm going to want a bottom or not. But it's not much harder for me to build a bottom. I think this is gonna be it for tonight. I don't know if it's forever. It's like a few hours. Final's definitely not bad at all. We'll see how these print. See ya, thanks for tuning in.